Hello everybody and welcome to another one of our leadership training videos. In these leadership training videos, what I do is I take you in a few minutes through some of the thoughts and ideas to help you become a better leader, a more successful leader. Maybe you just want to learn what the leadership traits, the leadership qualities and skills are that you need in your particular journey. So wherever you are on that scale, beginner, intermediate, or very successful, hopefully some of these thoughts and ideas will just refresh your mind and allow you to discover, at least from my own experience, what these ideas and thoughts are. My name is Chris Igwe. I have over 35 years experience leading, training and developing teams across 5 major European markets, but also Europe, Middle East and Africa, where I've primarily been working. Now in these videos, please feel free to share, like, comment, ask questions, give me feedback, and subscribe to the channel so you can look back on other videos or see when the future ones are coming up as well. So the topic that we're going to talk about today is very simply taking a break. Taking a break. You see, as leaders, whatever anybody tells you, we all need to take a break. Now, whether it's summer vacation, which is coming up for some people, or whether it is long weekend or weekends, if you decide to run those from time to time and take a Friday to Monday or something like that. Or it could even simply be days off. You could simply say, I want to take, or I'm going to take a day, a week for the next 4 weeks, or days off. Whatever you choose, remember you are the leader, you are the boss. So in many ways you can define that, but it's very important that you do so because the key takeaway is you need me time. You need time for yourself. Time maybe for your family, your friends, your loved ones. But I use the me because that's really about you. Yes, you want to spend time with the family, but I can imagine as I had younger kids, there were times when it wasn't so much as a vacation from being away from work, because looking after, in my case, 4 young children, going on vacation, often traveling to very far countries, it was our summer vacation. It took a while to get into the routine of looking after 4 young children and making sure that they were fine, my wife was fine, and everything else. So having a rest wasn't necessarily the first thought in mind, but it was getting away from the office. So these are some of the things that you should consider because taking a break is an invaluable tool. Now, why do I say it? Because some of you may say, we all take vacation. I take summer vacation, I take Christmas, Thanksgiving in the US, and so on and so forth, Chinese New Year. People take time off, yes. But are you taking time off to resource and regenerate yourself? Or are you taking time off simply because they are days off? There's a big difference. Days off, yes, you can have them, but days off are time for you. They're not a time for all the things going on, and I'll show you in a minute what I mean by that. So, and this may again come as a surprise to you, but I'm bringing this out because I know a lot of people in senior positions who have difficulty with taking a break for themselves. So what you need to do is it just doesn't happen. Like anything that you do, being a leader is the same thing. There's absolutely no difference. You have to plan the time off. Whether it's a long weekend, a day off, summer vacation, plan the time off. Once you've planned for it, prepare for it. What do I mean by that? Well, this is the word here. It's prepare. In other words, you're not going to suddenly decide, okay, I'm going away in 2 weeks' time. I'll book my flight, book my travel, wherever you're going to, and imagine that all the stuff that you as a leader are required to do is going to automatically disappear, or that somebody's going to automatically look after it, or that you're going to go on vacation and feel relaxed. No, it'll be catastrophic. So you have to prepare for that vacation. Prepare by planning things such as delegating. Who are you going to be giving various tasks to do? What areas of your role and responsibility need to be taken care of whilst you're away, and which ones can be held off until you come back? You define that. You find what it is that you need to do. And then this may sound very basic, but again, I've seen people do it. Inform key people. Now, there are 2 forms of informing. There's one where you notify key clients. I'm not saying you notify everybody. Yes, I know we have out of office messages, but as we all know, even out of office messages, you can still see your emails and review them, even though people haven't, they're getting the message saying you're away. But if there are key clients or key business partners that you deal with on a regular basis, they may be friends, they may be more than friends, they may be incredibly important to your business and to your team. You need to notify them of when you're going and when you're coming back. And then you inform the key people who could be in your team, your department, your boss, obviously, you would inform. So these are the steps, not necessarily all in that order, but you definitely need to start with planning and preparing, because that's where the beginning is. The next thing you need to do, again, not necessarily in all of these orders, put someone in charge. Once you're gone, and I'll explain at the end, once you're gone, you want to know that somebody credible with all the skills and ability, who you've hopefully trained or developed, or has the skill set necessary to manage for the 2 weeks or the month, however long you're gone. So put someone in charge and let them know, and let the team know as well. Coordinate with your PA so that she knows or he knows what you're doing, where you are, and all those kind of things, and also the day you're leaving, and make sure everything is packaged accordingly. And define what the boundaries are going to be. What are those boundaries with your team? What are the boundaries where you don't want to be disturbed for just anything going on? Vacation is vacation is vacation. You need that time. So lay down then the ground rules with the team. For example, the team cannot each call you or individually send you messages, whatever that may be. They have to go through the person who's in charge, or if not, the PA. Normally in my case, my PA would always know when I can be disturbed and when I can't be disturbed, and it has to be a really good reason for me to be disturbed. So those are things for you to go through as well. Now, what are the biggest challenges? What are the biggest challenges? Well, this will come as no surprise to you at all. The two biggest challenges are, firstly, technology. Your mobile phone is probably not always switched off, maybe not at all. For a lot of people now it is, but they can send you other messages even when the phone itself is switched off. They can send you WhatsApp messages. They can send you via other channels information if they want to get into your space. There are lots of ways in which technology, including emails and all that sort of stuff, gets in your way. You need to know how to manage that, because otherwise that is going to ruin your vacation and probably ruin it for the other members of your family if you're going with them as well. But whilst that is very practical and very visible, as it were, the one that isn't is in here. That's you that are not uncoupling from work. This is you, you're curious. How is the business doing without me? What are the latest numbers or figures? Have we signed that deal? Did this project happen? And so on and so forth. Of course, it's best to take vacation having dealt with these things beforehand, or waiting until they come back afterwards. But if not, the person in charge has to deal with it. So you've got to manage your curiosity, because if you don't, it's going to pull you down. It's going to stop you from really enjoying the vacation. Don't phone your PA. Don't phone the office every second day or the first few days until you finally go, okay, it's being handled. I can let it go now. So what is it that you're going to do about these two? Because these are the ones that could really, really impact your vacation. Again, I've learned to manage those and take care of them. I don't have any issues with them whenever I've left or gone away. Even in places where there was no cell phone capture, I still managed to get through. It wasn't the end of the world. Things can always be managed, but you have to plan and prepare for them. So take a break, enjoy your summer, enjoy your whatever vacation you're having or planning, whether it's 2 weeks or 4 weeks. And I say 4 weeks because in some countries they do allow 3 to 4 weeks vacation, or people just accumulate them because of the volume of work they've been doing. So it does happen. So I hope this has resonated with you and given you some thoughts and ideas, and putting them into practice, of course, I hope really works for you. So do take them away. Comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you know when other videos are becoming available. And until the next time, thank you.